Hello friends, it's me, Shin, and today I'm coming to you from the Mandalay Bay where we're checking out their beachside bar and grill. Super happy to have you along. Let's head inside. Alright everyone, and here I am seated at the beach bar and grill. You have a very bright and inviting open air restaurant here facing the Mandalay Bay Beach with a full service bar, casual seating, and color tones that match the rest of the beach. Certainly a very nice vibe here. Now the temperatures are definitely rising here in Las Vegas, which means all of the pools are open and everyone's looking to get by the water. And so I thought this would be a great time to start checking out the eateries and food options near the pools here in Las Vegas. And so I'm kicking things off here at the Mandalay Bay Beach, one of the most iconic pools in all of the Strip. And I really hope you enjoy this series. Let's take a look at what they have on the menu here at the Mandalay Bay Beach Bar and Grill. Alrighty, let's take a look at the menu here. We've got cocktails and beers here. Let me give you a closer look. Got your margaritas, classic mojitos, beachside bliss. Feel free to take a pause in the video if you'd like to take a closer look at these drinks at the Mandalay Bay Beach. Here are your beers, $12 or 5 for $50. And your A-list cocktails and wine by the glass. Let's go and flip this menu over, take a look at what they have to eat. And we've got the let's see, breakfast here. Unfortunately, I'm here after 11 a.m., so we're not going to be able to go in on that. We've got some appetizers, some pizza logs, chips and salsa. Okay, yeah, this is looking like some standard grill fare here. What do we have else? We got some platters. Here are your giant shareables for your friends and family if you're out here at the Mandalay Bay Beach. We have some salads here. You've got your Caesar and Southwestern salad. Burgers, sandwiches, and hot dogs, as well as your desserts and drinks down here. And there's your menu. Alright, a pretty standard looking menu there for a beach bar and grill. I'm a little saddened that I didn't come here for breakfast time because I'm not sure how many options I'm going to be able to really go in on, but we're going to try as many as we can because you know how it goes in my videos. Every restaurant is a buffet if you're willing to pay. So we're going to get a nice variety, and together we'll see what this place is all about. Appetizers are coming up first. I'll see you in a little bit when they arrive. Welcome back everyone. Now that the appetizers just got here, let me give you a view. I got some chicken taquitos as well as chicken tenders, an order of their loaded fries, and some shrimp cocktail. It's hot out and I'm really hungry. Let's give this a try. Alrighty, first up we're trying their Southwestern chicken taquito. Now you serve 3 of these along with a giant dollop of sour cream, and it feels super crispy in my hands. Let's see how it is. Yeah, you know what, not bad. A really nice crunch to the exterior of that taquito. They've certainly fried this very well. It's well seasoned and there's a pretty decent amount of heat here, a nice spice level. Now while the filling is actually quite tasty, unfortunately there's just not enough of it compared to the density of this taquito exterior, because you get that fried tortilla taste up front, just a little bit of that chicken filling in the center there, and then you exit out on an aftertaste of this tortilla as well. Not that it's bad, but the thing is I actually really like this chicken filling, and so not having that be the majority of the flavor in my bite is a little bit of a letdown. Sour cream certainly provides a nice cooling richness here, and you do get a little bit of freshness from the pico de gallo. All in all, not bad. I'd say these are just fine. Next up, these are the loaded fries. These look like your standard bar and grill loaded fries. A cheese sauce, bacon. I've got a nice amount on the fork here and a good assortment of all the ingredients. Let's see how it is. Yeah, you know what, not bad. You know, they actually have some pretty decent french fries here at the Beach Bar and Grill. Nice and crispy, and they've applied a little bit of potato starch on the exterior, giving an additional crunch. These fries are also very well seasoned. You can see the nice bits of black pepper and salt here. I actually do like the fries. There is a white cheese sauce here, and it's very mild in flavor, but it does provide a nice creamy texture, and there's actually a little bit of spice to it in the aftertaste. While not the best, not a bad cheese sauce at all. I did have some jalapeno on the fork, so that did provide a nice spicy hit. And the tomatoes, while present, I can't necessarily say I taste them in the bite. Now my biggest issue here is actually with the bacon. Now while the bacon is providing its trademark salty flavors, unfortunately the bacon is a little under for me. I would certainly appreciate a little bit more of a crispy texture here, and a little bit more cook time on that bacon could also provide a bit of a smokier element. Now while this isn't the worst loaded fries I've ever had, it's certainly not the best, just kind of middle of the road. A little bit more of a smoky, crispier bacon, I like these a lot more. Next up, we're doing the chicken tenders. Now, just by looking at these, I'm 99% sure that these are pre-packaged frozen chicken strips that have been refried here. But like that's going to stop me from trying, right? Let's give it a shot. Yep, that's about hitting expectations. I'll go ahead and adjust my estimate from 99% to 99.9%. Almost a surefire bet that these came frozen on a food truck. But that said, it is prepared adequately. You do have a nice crispy exterior, though I will say the chicken in the center is relatively dry. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone in America who hasn't tried this particular chicken strip before. But in the event that you haven't, honestly, there's nothing amazing here, but they're just fine. Now, the chicken strips are served alongside 4 sauces, and that I will say I appreciate quite a lot. Having some variety for your run-of-the-mill chicken strips here certainly provides a little bit of additional interest. However, because these are all pre-packaged and name-brand sauces, I don't think I need to go into too much detail on these, and I think you know what they taste like. That said, of the 4 options, I'm definitely kind of a barbecue sauce kind of guy. Let me know in the comments what you like on your chicken strips. Now, the chicken strip basket does come along with French fries. However, I've already tried them with the loaded fries. So let's go in on my last appetizer. This is the shrimp cocktail. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into the cocktail sauce here. These are actually very big shrimp, I will say that. And we give it a taste. Oh yeah, that's actually really good. Very plump and succulent shrimp here. Cleanly deveined and a relatively sweet shrimp flavor. I actually do like that a lot. Your pretty standard run-of-the-mill cocktail sauce here. It's a little bit spicy from the horseradish, nice sweetness from the tomatoes, and a little bit of tang from the Worcestershire in that sauce. That was a very good tasting shrimp cocktail, not bad at all. Alright everyone, now that's all the snacks I'm trying today. I'm going to go and continue working on this, and then we'll go in our first round of entrees. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Welcome back everyone. Now the entrees just got here. Let me give you a view. Now this is effectively every option they have. We got the beach double cheeseburger, an all beef hot dog, as well as a grilled chicken BLT. You have an option between french fries, tater tots, and orange wedges for your sides, and so I got all 3. Very interesting looking here. Let's give it a try. First up, this is a chicken BLT sandwich. I will say a spot on description. This looks like a chicken BLT sandwich. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, you know what, that's fine. A very soft toasted bun here with some nice buttery flavors. I actually don't have too many issues when it comes to the bun. I'd say the quality of the produce is okay. While I wouldn't say it's the most crisp and fresh vegetables I've ever had, there's certainly nothing detracting from them too much. Relatively middle of the road there. Now I actually really like the bacon in the sandwich. It's cooked to be much crispier than the bacon that we found in those loaded fries, providing exactly what I was mentioning before, a little bit of that nicer texture, as well as a bit of a smokier element. The chicken here is pretty good. Although it's a relatively thin fillet, I do think it's been well cooked. It's not too dry, and it's actually very well seasoned. The provolone cheese here provides a nice mild flavor. I'd say my chief issue with the sandwich is that it is a little bit dry. I think it could use a bit of a sauce. However, it is served alongside some mayonnaise here. And when you do apply it, it does provide that richness and moisture that you're looking for. All in all, not a bad chicken BLT here. Now with the chicken BLT, I went ahead with the tater tots. Let's go and see how these are. Oh yeah, those are fine. Again, these are pre-packaged and frozen tater tots that have been delivered here. But everything within the bar and grill's control, they've done well. Loving the fry job, super crisp exterior, with a soft, rich center. I will say they are a tad oily, but they have been well seasoned. And all in all, these are just fine. No serious complaints when it comes to the tater tots. Next up, we're doing the double cheeseburger. Now you can tell this bar and grill serves a lot of children because the vegetables are served on the side. However, I want to believe that my taste buds have evolved past the cheeseburger plain. And so I've got the lettuce, onion, and tomato in here, as well as some mayonnaise. Let's see how it is. You know what? Yeah, that's actually a really good burger right there. Now this is the same soft bun they use for the chicken BLT, and so it still has that nice soft texture and buttery flavors. Now while I'm relatively sure that these buns weren't baked in-house, they are still really good, so that I appreciate. I'm actually really liking the hamburger patties here. I could already tell when I opened the burger to put in the produce that the burgers were incredibly well seasoned, and it shows in the flavors. It's got a great taste. I love that they're using double beef patties here, making the bite very satisfying and meaty. And if you watch the channel enough, you know that I'm a huge proponent of American cheese when it comes to my burgers. And so the cheese is certainly doing its job here. Nice salty flavors and a little bit of richness. Similar to the chicken BLT, I wouldn't say this is the freshest produce. I mean, it also came to me in a plastic bag. But that said, they're not waterlogged, flavorless vegetables either, just very middle of the road. All in all, not bad at all. I actually really do like the cheeseburger here. Okie doke, and the last entree to try from this first round is going to be the hot dog. Pretty standard looking hot dog here, let's give it a taste. Yeah, that's fine. A pretty run-of-the-mill hot dog here. A nice toasty hot dog bun with a little bit of a buttery flavor. Soft in the center with a little bit of a toast on the outside. I really haven't had too many issues when it comes to the buns here. A nice, meaty, all-beef hot dog here. Tastes great. It's savory and salty. A little bit of snap to that casing with a good meaty interior. It's a perfectly fine hot dog. Now, I'm typically a ketchup, mustard, and relish kind of guy, but they do have options to make this a chili cheese dog if you'd want. But no serious complaints, this is a fine hot dog. Alright everyone, now the last bite I'm trying from this round of food is going to be the orange slices. Again, for your side options, you've got french fries, tater tots, and orange slices. And of course, I want to show you as many options as possible. Let's see how this is. Yeah, that's great. Nice fresh orange slices here. Still very juicy, with a nice citrus flavor. It's very good. Oranges happen to be one of my favorite fruits, and so I'm glad it's the option here. No serious complaints, this is fine. Alright everyone, now that does it for this first round of entrees. I'm going to continue working on this and then we'll see another round of food. Don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. And welcome back everyone. My last round of food is here and this is kind of interesting. Let me give you a view. You're able to turn any salad into a wrap as well as add your choice of protein for an additional cost. So I made a chicken wrap out of the Southwestern salad and I've got a standard Caesar salad here as well. Funny that a beachside bar and grill is where I add my first salad into my video series. Looking forward to this, let's give it a try. First up, the Southwestern salad wrap. This is actually a relatively hefty wrap here. Let's see how it is. Okay, yeah, that was actually really good. A very nicely toasted tortilla here, ever so slightly crispy on the outside, but it is still very pliable and holding together this wrap very well. We definitely have a good start to this one. Now the lettuce that they have for the salads are actually much fresher and much more crisp than the lettuce that they had for the sandwiches. A little bit more of a vibrant, fresh crunch there. That's certainly appreciated. There are actually a lot of really great flavors here. There's a salty, crispy element in the tortilla strips here, providing a little bit of an earthy corn flavor as well. Speaking of corn, there's also a nice roasted corn in here, providing their natural sweet flavors as well as a little bit of a smoky element. Similar to the grilled chicken that I had in the BLT, the chicken in this wrap is fine. Although similar to the sandwich, it is a tad on the drier side. Now there's something like a chipotle sauce in here, providing a very mild spice, as well as a smoky richness to the wrap that's really enjoyable. I'd say that's actually where the majority of the flavor in this wrap is coming from, and it is a flavorful sauce, I do like that. Toward the back end of the bite, you definitely get some earthiness coming from the black beans here, and in general this is all coming together very well. I'm a fan of this one. Okie doke everyone, now the last bite I'm trying from this meal here at the Mandalay Bay Beach Bar and Grill, it's gonna be their Caesar salad. Looks like a pretty standard Caesar salad to me, let's give it a shot. Yeah, that's fine. As mentioned with the Southwestern wrap, the quality of the lettuce for their salad is much better than the ones for their sandwiches, so we've got a good start there. They're using pre-packaged Caesar dressing, and so if you've ever tried Ken's Caesar dressing, you know what it tastes like. It is creamy, a little bit garlicky, with a bit of a peppery kick. About as standard a Caesar dressing as you can get. Nothing super outstanding about the croutons either. They are garlic herb croutons, so you do get a little bit of an additional floral flavor, but I'm almost positive that these are pre-packaged as well. All in all though, not too surprising. A pretty middle-of-the-road Caesar salad here, nothing super outstanding, but nothing's really bad about it either. Alright my friends, now that's all of the food I'm trying today. I'm going to continue working on this and then we'll get a little bit of dessert. Don't go anywhere because sweets are coming up next. Welcome back my friends, it's time for some dessert and I got their orange whip sundae. Got a nice little amount on the spoon here, let's give it a try. Okay, yeah, that's actually really good. An incredibly refreshing dessert here. Now, orange is one of my favorite fruits, so having those flavors infused into this dessert is such a treat. A very sweet dessert here with a lot of nice citrus flavors. I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. Texture of this dessert isn't exactly perfection for me. It's a little bit grainy, not exactly that smooth and velvety texture that I would prefer in a dessert like this. However, it's 90 degrees out here in Las Vegas, and so this is such a refreshing treat. Honestly, I can't help but smile when I eat this. Alright everyone, now that does it for my lunch here at Mandalay Bay's Beachside Bar and Grill. My lunch came out to just over $200 today before tip, and I certainly had a fun time. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever eaten at a Vegas pool restaurant, and while I wouldn't say the food is blowing me out of the water, I did enjoy some dishes in a really great atmosphere. Hands down, my favorite dish of the day was the Southwestern salad prepared as a chicken wrap, but I also really enjoyed their cheeseburger as well. The orange whip sundae is so incredibly refreshing. I don't think I would come here again and not get it. And I would say a lot of the food here is really kid friendly. And so if you're coming with your family and you're looking to feed them next to the pool here at Mandalay Bay, you're gonna have plenty of options for them. All right, my friends, now that's gonna do it for another Saturday video where I check out a touristy location here in Las Vegas. Coming this Tuesday, we're gonna be going to another local eatery here in the Valley. Make sure you come back for that one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, and I hope you enjoyed Vegas with me, Shin. Bye.